Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am super frustrated. Let me just kind of explain and then we'll get into it. But last night I started the stream in a brand new world. Brand new season, brand new world. We literally started with nothing. Spent about an hour and a half in stream last night. Recorded everything. I was getting ready to post a video today. And found out that when you're recording on Streamlabs in an ultra-wide monitor, when you try to play the video, it's very, very squashed. And so it makes everything look distorted. So today I spent a couple hours watching videos, trying to figure out how to make it so when I stream, it would come across in the ultra-wide format. Finally got it figured out. And so we're going to be starting this new series brand new, but we're not starting brand new because we already have some of our factories built. So good news is we're not that far into it. We're just a little bit into it. So we're starting out with obviously our home base. We're starting out with some iron. So we've got an iron drill, we've got an iron ingot, and we've got iron storage, and we've also starting out with concrete. So we've got concrete storage back there. Here's our concrete manufacturing, and here's our concrete drill, drilling into the limestone. So we haven't got a ton done, but definitely doesn't look like it's starting fresh, brand new. I debated, I was like, maybe I'll just tear everything down and start all over again, but I was like, no, it took too long. It was an hour and a half of work last night. So please forgive me. We're going to be starting out with some work in progress already done. So with that, I'm going to take some plants. As we landed, I've been collecting the plants here because the plants are what will feed the power supply. Let me show you what I mean here. So collecting all this. And then this is essentially just biomass that we can feed into the biomass burner. So now it'll burn it. The burning will create power. So let's load this up. 460, it'll take up to 500. Now it's burning fuel, and as it burns fuel, that will turn green. See, this one is red because that is not running and it's not creating power. This one is creating power, and so you'll see it's green. Follow along the power lines here. The power lines are now supplying power to our drill. So the miner's digging down into the ground, it's pulling the iron ore up. The iron ore runs into the smelter. The smelter is creating iron ingots, and then we'll use the iron ingots to make lots of different things. So what we want to do is we want to get some power up to our copper mine up here, up on the cliff up there. Right now the copper mine is not doing it automatically. So this is pulling limestone out of the ground with the miner. The limestone goes to the constructor, and it's tearing it down and it's making bags of concrete, and the concrete is running into that storage container down there. So building up storage of concrete. So right now, just like I said, we're going to go down up here and we're going to get this automated, get some power going to the copper mine. Let's see if there's anything in here right now. Okay, so we do have some copper ore in here. Let's grab the ingots. And we've got a lot of copper ingots. Let's see, is it out? Yeah, see, there's not enough power to run all of the equipment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make a new power supply. Right down here, we're going to kill this connection here. So I'm going to take out my handy dandy little tool, kill that power line, and then let's create and build. Oh, yikes, I need to go. Oh, you know, that's right, we were in the middle of upgrading. So when I ended the stream yesterday, we were in the middle of upgrading our home base. Once that home base is upgraded, then I can build the power supply unit. So let's do that real fast. The hub is our home base. And so let's see, press E to interact. So it's telling me in order to upgrade the hub, I need some iron rods, I need some iron plates, some copper wire, and some concrete. So let's get the copper wire out of place, or in place. Turn around here to the workbench, and I've got it pinned up here so you can see we need basically 95 copper wire. Let's get those going here. Those go pretty quick. We're already at 25, 20, 30. We'll get 95 here in just a second. We're making the copper wire out of the copper ingots that we've collected. We'll get all this automated here in just a little bit. So these are all being made automatically and I don't have to do it manually anymore. Okay, now we've got 104 of those. Okay, so next we want to make the iron plates. In order to do that, I need iron ingots. So I also need iron bars, and so let's go grab some ingots here real quick. Alright, we've got a bunch in here. Why is this not running? What's going on here? Are we already out of power? If we've already burned through that wood, that's crazy. No, that's still going. Let's check that in a second. Let's get this. Let's get these plates out of the way. Okay, iron plates I need 42. And then we'll need 68 of the iron rods. 42 of those. Okay, then 68 of the iron rods. We're going to run out of ingots before we get there. Let's feed what we have into this. Okay, so we need iron rods. We need plates. We need wire. So we need 24 bags of concrete and 31 iron rods. Which means we're going to need another ingot here. I got to figure out why this is not working. Something's going on here. Hang on. Let's take a quick peek. Let's move these all. OCD's killing me. All this stuff is just so disorganized. Grab one of these. Let's throw this ore. What is going on? Okay, it's got plenty of ore in there. Why are we not getting power? Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, this is getting power from there. Okay, it's getting power. Oh, wait, it says no power. Why is there no power? It should have more power because I turned off, I disconnected that other one that was being fed by it. So let's just check this out. Alright, pull lever to reset fuse. Oh, so it must have been, that must have been one of the updates. When I cut power to that other one, it tripped the fuse. And so apparently that's why everything stopped. But now it looks like it's working. Let's add this iron ore into here. What happened? What did I do? Okay, it's gone. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, concrete. Let's go grab some out of the storage. Throw that in here. All right. Concrete, that is good. Let's get those rods. We need 31. Let's make a few extras so that we have them done. Never have too many of those. Alright. Dump those in here. Upgrade.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Space Elevator, Building Biomass Burner, Part Biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
Very nice.
Note, future developments
So now I
should
can
be
build a
aimed at
biomass
constructing
burner.
the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly.
Let's go do that.
Good luck.
Okay, so next quest is to build the space elevator. Which is kind of a cool deal. Okay, so I'm going to build the biomass burner down here, but let's gather some... Let's gather some biomass. We'll build it here. Biomass burner. Oh, I'm missing 2 copper wires. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Let's go make 2 copper wires. And while we're there, maybe we'll make the, see if we can do the chainsaw as well. So we can harvest some of that wood. The wood burns a lot more efficiently than the biomass does. Alright, 2 copper wires. Make a few extras. See, now we can convert leaves into biomass. Same with wood. We'll drop off some of the stuff that we don't need that's just taking up room. So these flower petals. Let's see here. Okay, we need all this stuff. Alright, let's go get the biomass burner going. Oh wait, can I create the chainsaw? Let's see if we can do that yet. Xeno zapper, portable miner. Can I do a chainsaw yet? Oh, chainsaw is tier 2 of the next milestone. So let's just get this on our radar so that we know we need to start working on this one. Alright, so make sure I have enough to build this, and hopefully I didn't just screw myself up. Okay, so 15 plates, 15 rods, and yeah, I did screw myself up. I did screw myself up big time. Gosh dang it. Can I take those back out of here? Can you give those back to me? Nope, once it takes them, it's taking them. Alright, let's just make a couple ingots and we'll get those out of the way. Sorry guys. You can see as we build those ingots, it lets us know the other things that we're able to build within the amount of ingots we have. So right now you can see the iron plates and the iron rods are kind of counting up, letting us know how many of those we can fabricate based on the ingots that we have. So remember, we wanted to build the biomass burner. That means we need 15 rods and 15 plates. Let's do 15 rods. We'll do plates. We'll do a couple extra wires. Okay. Now let's go get her done. And of course everything shut down, which means I burned through all my fuel already. We'll grab these and then we'll get that biomass burner built. Alright, so we want to do this right here. Okay, so now this will create power, but in order to create power we need to have biomass in it. We're going to enter that fuel. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run a power line from here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need a cable. Let's go get a cable, and then we'll convert all these leaves into biomass at the same time. Alright, let's... Cable. Let's do this real quick. Let's grab some extra leaves and stuff here, because we need to keep that thing running. Sun's going down. Now let's create that biomass real quick. Right. It's nice because those leaves burn pretty quick, but you'll see as we put the biomass in there, it actually takes a little while to burn through, so it burns a lot more efficiently. Let's throw this in here. Now let's create a power pole. And then we're also going to use we're gonna have this one feed that as well, so we can divide the power just a little bit easier, better. Actually, I need to do a power pole. So what we'll do is we'll run the power line from here to here, and then this will feed this, and this will feed that. Now, those are getting their own power from the biomass burner. I don't need this any longer. Now I can go directly from here to there. Now let's go throw some more wood into this piece over here. Actually, I'll go convert this to biomass so it'll burn a little slower. Alright, let's throw this biomass in here. Get the power going back on. Give it 200. Alright, everything is up and moving. Now what we want to do is we want to get a conveyor belt coming down from the smelter up there. Automate the copper process. Because right now you can see it's kind of bottlenecking as it runs out of ore. So let's get the heck is going on here? Alright, so let's see if we have enough to build a miner here. We need 7 plates, 7 iron plates. Alright, let's drop this ore in here and let's go back and build 7 plates. Let's continue this. Definitely getting our steps in today. Alright, I said we needed... Oh, so let's make some ingots first. Let's just finish up these ingots. There's only 30 left. Right. Okay. So we'll get that miner up there and automate the copper. Because right now what it's doing is that little tiny miner is just kind of digging up, and it can hold 100 ore. And then we have to manually grab the ore out of there and then feed it into the smelter to make those ingots. So we want to automate that. See, it's already stopped up. And this is already stopped because it's already at 100, so we'll grab that. See how, I mean, so I'm going to grab the miner, pick that up. We're going to build the miner here, the big miner. We're going to tell it what it's mining. Copper, let's throw this in here. Throw that in here. Let's get some power to this. Hopefully we can reach it from down there. Come on, Mr. Weird Dinosaur. Get out of the way, dude. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to put a power pole here. Let's go back to... I'm gonna go power line. There. To here. There. To here. It should work. That can run 4 connections. It's powering that. And it's powering that. Hang on, let me see something. Let me kill this connection here. Let's do an extra power pole here. Let's do a power line from... Oh, that's not going to work. Let me think this through here. Okay, so this is going to the pole. That power pole can feed 4 connections. Right now it's feeding that. It's feeding this. Where's this other one going here? Oh no, so no it's not. So this right now is feeding this pole. This pole is feeding this. And it's feeding that. So I don't know how it's saying it's feeding 4. I was saying it's got 4 connections. Okay, so let's hang on a second. Let's think this through real quick. Okay, power here. Let's build a power pole. Right. Make it a central location so it can go across or up. Okay. So we're gonna have power from this to the power pole. Now that pole is alive. That's live from that. So now we're going to run power from this pole to there. That has power. This pole to there. And this pole it won't let me. Saying 3 out of 4. But one of them is giving us power. So if I try to do another power pole, well, let me go power from here to here. Yes, and then can I go from here to here? Yep, that works. Okay, so now we should sorry, it gets a little confusing, but I think zapped. I mean, I should get electrocuted that with that. Okay, so that's got power now. This is yellow. Why is it yellow? Oh, because it's full. Has nowhere to send it. So let's get a conveyor belt from here to there. Here comes the ore. And then we'll do a conveyor belt from here. So we need some more iron plates, but that is working the way we wanted it to. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this down into storage. Just like these, we'll have a storage container that's capturing all those materials. Let's just go grab some more, get some more iron plates. Oh, but in order to do so I need ingots, and the ingots are right here. Alright, so let's go finish that conveyor belt, run it, and we'll build another storage facility right here next to this concrete. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now I'm missing iron rods. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought about it when I was over there. I was like, I should probably make some iron rods, but... See why it's so important to just automate all this stuff? Because eventually we're going to run these ingots into their own constructor, and so they can make all these things for us. Alright, we just burned through 100 ingots, and a bunch of rods. Should be good to go with everything. We got concrete, we got iron rods, we got iron plates. Let's do this. Just need a few more iron plates, and then we'll just run it right up here next to these. You do go through stuff pretty quick. But luckily we don't have a shortage of ingots or ore. Make this biomass while we're into here. Okay, let's see. Let's make a storage container now. All right. Now we've got our three main staples of our factories running into storage. So let's go collect some fuel for the biomass. weird way, it's almost satisfying. This claret of this brush. It's like going out and doing yard work, which yard work is not satisfying, but it's nice when it's done because it just looks so clean. And I like the fact that they're recycling everything that we use. It's almost got like a, what's that movie with the blue people that, I mean, it's almost got that kind of vibe to it. Can't remember the name of the movie. Once we get that saw, like, it's so nice because you harvest the wood and you get so much wood from these trees, and then the wood turns into that biomass, and it's like you can also automate that part of it. So essentially you have just a storage shed that you fill up with leaves and wood, and then you have a conveyor going into the machine that actually converts it to the biomass. So pretty soon we'll have an endless supply of biomass, energy, everything. I really should have my weapon out because there are those monster dinosaur things that'll come after you if they see you. Most of them are pretty peaceful, but there are those ones that'll come after you. Look at that. Oh, there he is. One of those. Those guys. Oh, there's two of them. Though, if I stay clear of them, they don't come after you, but if they see you, they'll come after you. Now I feel bad because he wasn't even aggressive, but he would have. I would have turned my back on him and he would have come right after me. What is this? Blue power slug. Those things are kind of weird looking. I don't know, they kind of creep me out a little bit. But I mean, overall, the graphics are cool. I guess the imagination behind the game is pretty cool. I like the thought of, you know, starting from the ground with nothing, and then slowly working up to have this, you know, self-sufficient factory supplying all the needs that you have. And it was all kind of built and designed and created by your sweat. What is that noise? Maybe it's that thing over there. I hear this noise. It's getting louder. It's got to be that. Yeah, it's got to be that. Alright, so let's take all this back. We'll convert that real fast. Alright, and then I want to work on this upgrade. Let's feed this what we have. Yeah, we still need a bit to get this upgrade, but once we get this upgrade, we can get the chainsaw. We'll go top off this other biomass burner over here just so we know it's going to keep running, because it burns so clean and super efficient, so it'll burn for a while. I mean, we still have 84 in there. Okay, so let's work on the upgrade. Okay, so we need rods, screws, plates, and cable, which means we need some copper ingots. We already have some copper. Yeah, we've already got some copper, so we need some iron ingots. Let's grab 2 stacks of those. Sorry, my OCDs. This is all copper. And we can get rid of that power slug too, put it in storage. I don't know what we do with that yet. I'm sure we'll learn. what we do is this power slug. See, does it a strange slug radiating a weak, strange power. So I'm sure at some point we'll learn what we do with that. Okay, let's first do the cable. So let's forge. We've already got ingots. Let's forge the cable here. So we need 200 of those. Which means we need, what, another 161? $110, $120, $130, $140, $150, $160, $61. We'll just finish off this stack real quick. Oh, so I didn't even make them. I had to make the wire. I had to make enough wire to make the cables. Now I got to make the cables. Well, that goes pretty quick though. There's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, halfway there. 90, 100, we need 161. 130, 140, 150. Alright, 161. Now we need, let's see, rods. We need 200 rods. We've got 112. We need 88. There's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. There's 90. Okay, and then we need to make extra rods because we need to make screws. And in order to make screws, we have to make them out of rods. So we'll make extra rods here. And then let's hurry and deposit what we need to, as far as the rods go, so we don't use over. Okay, so we have screws and plates. Okay, so 500 screws, we've got 72. These go pretty quick. So what is that? That's 428. There's almost, let's see, 200. 260. $340. What is it? 421. There's 368, 370, 380. We're gonna make it 400, 10, 12, 16, 24. Awesome. We'll make it. Do a few extras. Alright, let's throw those screws in there. And now we just need a couple ingots so we can do the plates. Let's grab some ingots real fast. Grab another stack. Alright, so we need 300 plates. We got 56. We need another 244 plates. And those go pretty quick. I should have grabbed 2 stacks though. Let's drop what we have in there. And
Jaden Keith King.
sorry about that. I had a call come in. Okay, so we need let's see, 80, 78, 178 plates. So we should have enough here. Sorry, this is driving me a little crazy right here. Copper should all be with copper. This should all be with this. Okay. There's 70, 80. What do you say we needed? 178. There's 110. 120. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Oh my god, I ran out of ingots again, so I gotta go get another stack of ingots. I thought that was definitely enough. We had we've gone through 300 ingots. Let's grab another stack here. Good thing that's all automated, right? Yes, sir, it is. Okay, 46 plates, and then we will upgrade. It's kind of cool when we upgrade now because you'll see this rocket take off and go and literally go into space to go pick up the supplies that we need, and then it comes back down. It's kind of a neat animation, though. Alright, so I'll just... Okay. Let's throw these plates in there and we'll go out and watch the rocket take off. Launch pod.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
And there she goes. Still barely see it up there. It's crazy. Crazy, right? So in a second it'll come back and it'll land. But now, let's see. So now we should... Oops. Assembler. So this is what I was talking about. So now we can feed 2 conveyors into this assembler, and we can basically put 2 parts together to create 1 part, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we will get going on that in a minute. We need that spacecraft to come land because we want to look at what our new upgrades give us. Coming back yet? Our pod will return in 4 minutes 20 seconds. So there you go. We want to start working on the space elevator. That's our next kind of task. I don't think we can build it yet. Oh yeah, we can build the space elevator. So this one's kind of interesting. It's huge. And what it does, let's get up here to where we can kind of see. So it's designed to essentially each one of these ends is an input, and so you can see here, like for instance, there's 3 inputs in there, so I can run those conveyors into those inputs on each side and essentially feed it different materials, and that sends those materials up to space. And so it's kind of it creates like these complex parts. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I haven't gotten that far in the game yet. I've just watched some others that have used it, so I've been excited to get to this point and kind of go through and set up the space elevator, but haven't got that far yet. So exciting that we've gotten this far this soon. So we're going to work on building that. But let's see, we got 2 minutes and this rocket will come back in, and then what we'll do is we'll end it for today. And then tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off and get that space elevator going as quickly as we can. But yeah, I'm eager for this thing to come back. 2 minutes 15 seconds it'll re-enter, and then we'll look at our upgrades. Is there anything we can do here yet? Nope, still just a portable miner and Xeno Zabber. How's our apartment doing over here? We haven't been in the apartment in a little while. Kind of cozy. What's on here? Now expanding Fortuna 3. Join us in the ultimate frontier adventure. If we get bored up here, we can always play a couple games of solitaire. It looks like Windows XP. Press E to play Productive Packer Deluxe. What is that? That's new. Also, you can play games on this. I'm not gonna do it right now. Let's see. Productive Packer Deluxe. That's interesting. That's new. It was never on there before. It's kind of fun. Is this interactive at all? No. Okay, space craft is going to be landing in 1 minute. Re-entry in 48 seconds. "38 seconds. We should hear it re-enter the atmosphere in just a second. There it is. Right up there where my pointer's at. You can kind of see it falling. There's the re-entry.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Alright, so let's check this out. So now we have the ability to build foundations, floors, we can build walls, we can essentially set up our factory and kind of encompass or house a lot of it. So, which is kind of cool to be able to do. So that is our that's our next quest that we will be working on. I'm gonna let's just set this as our task, our milestone. So that's what we'll be working on, and that one's not too bad. It's 100 plates, 100 rods, and 200 bags of concrete. We've got a lot of that already. So we just need some rods and some plates. Let's see how many of these I can just kick out now. There's new craftables in here. Rotor and modular frame and copper sheet. Those weren't in here last time I played that, so I'll be interested to kind of see what those do. Let's hurry and just finish this one off real quick, since we're just about there. And this time I'll grab 2 of these stacks. I don't think that I'll need them both, but I have been wrong in the past, obviously. I'd really like to get that chainsaw done. Okay, so we need let's see, 28 rods. And then we need 76 plates. 476. There we go. Just finish these off. Right, throw those in here. Oh, sorry, we do still need 69 bags of concrete, but that's easy. We've got them right here in storage.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
So now you'll see that, oops. I go into the build menu. I can do foundations. For instance, if I wanted to put this here. And these interlock, and so it kind of makes it nice. You can build a factory floor. Just kind of cleans everything up a little bit. So let's grab some concrete and we'll do some of these real quick. The nice thing is your concrete goes a long ways too. Let's do a couple of these. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm going to pin this to my... I think I can move it down here. Let's say add. Oh, bind to hotbar. So hover, and then I'm going to do 5. Okay, there we go. So there you go. So definitely kind of cleans it up, gives it that factory feeling, if you will. But yeah. So I think the next one, when we upgrade the next one, it'll give us the chainsaw. Yeah, tier 2 gives us the chainsaw, and then now we can convert solid biofuel. So I'm going to set that as our next milestone, just so we have that pinned and ready to rock and roll on that. What do we need here? Screws. Yeah, so anyways, with that we'll end this one. Hope you guys all have a fabulous night, and we'll be back tomorrow and kind of get this thing going again. Yeah, so exciting stuff. We'll get got a lot of cool stuff coming up. So with that, you guys have a good night, and we will talk to you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.